Baseball from the big. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 6.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Marte. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Jeff McNeil is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
pitch on the way.
the first baseman, Anthony.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here now is Will Smith.
Batting second, the catcher.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. High in the air and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with 2
shortstop.
gone now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Now here's the first offering.
The third baseman.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. 1 out, bases empty, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. O'Neill is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to bat, Michael Harris. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there, and how about that? A 3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Adam Frazier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch on its way. Tyler O'Neill is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 1.
That's a ball. He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Rizzo.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 17.
Stepping in once again is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Striding in is Aaron Hicks. He singled first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Harris is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Reynolds is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. Still down 3-0. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now into the box, Gleyber Torres struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Contreras absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out. First offering on its way. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of everything.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have. have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next to stand in is Michael Harris. The pitch. Harris stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. This is his first year at the big league level. In the air, down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball on the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for some.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he reaches second. That's a double. Mark Vientos will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Now, Ryan Reynolds is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Rizzo is there. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Mark Vientos will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Drew Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter. Giancarlo Stanton flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees sixth. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Adam Frazier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And there are 2 away now. Next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harris gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
The Mets do pick up a last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there.
Now
exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Ready now is Michael Harris. And now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Mark Vientos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, Hero. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Brian Reynolds.
Reined in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, we were just wondering about him maybe getting a little tired out there. Now the extra base hit. He's pitched well here, and he's given them all.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he
will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from the Bronx. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the.
Number 50, Dominic Leone.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
Next up is Aaron Hicks as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. High and deep to right center. Marte's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And it's now 7-4. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this
Now
big
batting,
ballpark in the Bronx
shortstop,
has that short porch in
Labor.
right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, and they double him up. It's 8-4. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the two-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. The tag, and they'll get 2 home runs in the inning, lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the net.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Here's the first pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Harris is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.